It is time for another movie review. ManTroll's movies you should see. Today I want to introduce you to a movie called Frozen. It is very much as thrilling a horror movie as it sounds. What makes Frozen so great to me is that the protagonist of the movie is evil. I like it when the evil people win. Now there is singing in the show, so I have to admit to you that I, ManTroll, fell asleep near the end, dozed off some, missed the credits. So if there was one of those things after the credits that explains the sequel, I can't tell you about that. But I saw enough of the movie to know I really enjoy this movie and think you should make it part of your video collection. But there may be spoilers ahead, so don't come crying to me next week and say, I was gonna go see Frozen, but then you told me how it ended. Because the movie's been out for quite some time. If you've not seen it yet, you just weren't all that interested. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Anyway, so Frozen is about this princess, Elsa, and how she becomes the Ice Queen and rules the world. She had a sister named Anna. And for a little while, it seems like maybe Elsa will be a good queen. But it's all a trick. One day while Elsa and Anna are just playing, having fun, Elsa gets Anna to fly through the air and then shoots her with her freeze ray. So then Anna's laying writhing on the floor in agony. And people come and get her, and they take her to the rock trolls. I know this is not a believable part of the story, but they take her to the rock trolls, and there is a young boy there who apparently is already in love with Anna. You might say he would be her one true love. We don't see much of him again until many years later. So the rock trolls somehow cure Anna, but leave her brain damaged. You can tell because for most of the rest of the movie, she just sits by a locked door saying, wanna build a snowman, wanna build a snowman, wanna build a snowman. If Elsa wasn't going to be an evil queen from the beginning, this would have turned her evil. Just hearing this incessant, wanna build a snowman, wanna build a snowman. Like, get a life, Anna. So then next we find that Elsa's been a very busy wicked princess. Her parents teach her well how to be wicked, telling her how to suppress her feelings. You need to harden your heart to be a really good evil villain. She repays them well. One day they were off on a cruise, and she created a large iceberg out in the ocean and sunk their boat. And they died a horrible death. In that way, it's like most Disney movies, where the parents die a horrible death. So that left Elsa and Anna all alone, and Elsa had an easy shot to the queendom if she could just get rid of pesky Anna, who still was sitting in the hallway saying, I want to build a snowman! I want to build a snowman! There was a song, I'm not going to sing it. I'm going to sing the song. Oh, forgive me, I cannot stop. It's one of those songs. Do you want to build a snowman? No! We do not want to build a snowman! That's why we're ignoring you! Anyway, it's time for Elsa to become queen of the world. Well, of her kingdom anyway. So they have a ball. And Anna is clueless, of course. She's out on the dock, and here comes an evil prince. I'm sorry, that's a spoiler. We're supposed to think he's good, but you can look at the guy and you know, he's evil. So, she meets this guy, and about 37 seconds later, she is in love with him. Because she is not only brain damaged, she's also very shallow, and as a princess, she knows, I'm going to marry the first prince I see, even if he's evil. Then they sing some song about how they were sharing each other's sandwiches. And I'm thinking, you only met him 2 minutes ago. Your party doesn't even have sandwiches. How could you be sharing sandwiches already? Anyway, so this evil prince thinks he's gonna marry Anna and become king because he's too stupid to realize that Elsa is the one with all the power. These incompetent, evil kings from other kingdoms come to try to take over the kingdom. But Elsa thwarts them when she comes out and turns the entire kingdom into ice. And then she runs off to her fortress of solitude in the North Pole. This is where the movie gets interesting because they bring in some characters from other movies you may have seen as a child. Elsa, for example, hires the abominable snowman and forces him to do her evil bidding. And Anna, meanwhile, decides for some reason that she has to save Elsa. I don't know what she thinks she's saving her from. Let's save Elsa from the evil Ice Queen, Elsa. So she gets Frosty the Snowman to come. Frosty the Snowman joins her, along with, remember, her one true love, the little boy. He's all grown up now, and he joins her on this quest to save Elsa from the evil Ice Queen, Elsa. Yes. So they trek through the snow, and then the more snow, and then there's more snow. There's a little comedy with Frosty the Snowman, who manages to get himself impaled at one point. He gets a carrot for his nose, but his head falls off. By the end of the movie, he's very annoying, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So they get to Elsa's to save Elsa from Elsa, and Elsa's abominable snowman throws them off a cliff, but it doesn't kill them. Okay, so the abominable snowman is not very good at stopping them. Elsa says, I don't know how I messed this up years ago, and shoots her with her freeze ray, and this time, Anna's really dying. They take her back to the rock trolls, and the rock trolls said, weren't you listening at the beginning of the movie? We told you, if you get shot in the heart, you're dead. You're dead, unless there's a one true love thing, which obviously that's not gonna work out because idiot Anna, brain damage Anna, thinks her one true love is evil prince, not the guy standing right next to her. So then they all go back to the kingdom, which is still frozen. The incompetent evil kings go to try to capture Elsa. And this is one of the things I hate about movies. You know, it's like the Star Trek thing with the where they can always transport anywhere until they can't because it would screw up the plot. Well, we know Elsa can kill everybody just bam, bam, bam with her freeze ray. But instead she builds an ice wall. And it doesn't work very well, and there's some fighting and arrowing, and anyway, so then Elsa has to go back to the kingdom because she's afraid these incompetent people will somehow take over her kingdom while she's gone. So she gets back, Anna's dying, her evil prince tells her he's an evil prince because he has no idea how to pull off a secret disguise. So Anna isn't dead yet because apparently it takes a really long time to die of a frozen heart. And so she's alive long enough to turn in the evil prince to Elsa. Elsa kills the evil prince, freezes all their boats, and that's about when I fell asleep, but I woke up long enough to see that Frosty the Snowman melted on one of the ships, which was cool. So Frosty was gone, I don't know what happened to the abominable snowman, Elsa froze the world and is queen, and all the ignorant evil people were dead, and Anna, of course, isn't dead, and her one true love killed himself, I assume, because that's what one true loves do, if you saw Romeo and Juliet. So, excellent movie, you should see this movie. It's a wonderful movie. Buy it on DVD or VHS tape if you live in the 1980s. That went a little long, so I don't have time to talk to you about anything else today. I will, see you all tonight if you're here. I will scare you, it'll be fun. And until then, I am ManTroll.